Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Come in. May I take your coats?
Well, okay. There you go. That's a pretty dress.
Thank you.
Oh. You okay there?
I'm fine. Right this way.
Weird. So weird. It's a child, right? Pretty sure maybe Mama's run out of adults who will work for her. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Good evening, Rory. Lorelai.
Hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandpa.
Well done, Charlotte. Cece Guest couldn't have done it better herself.
Thank you, Mrs. Gilmore.
Lorelai, Rory, allow me to introduce Charlotte Courtwright. Charlotte, this is Lorelai Gilmore and Rory Gilmore, my granddaughter and her mother.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, a pleasure.
Hi, Ian.
Charlotte's grandparents, Arthur and Beverly, are dear friends of ours. In fact, it was the Courtwrights who put us up for membership at Blackledge. Isn't that right, Richard?
Indeed it is. Although I have a feeling Arthur did that just so he could humiliate me on the links every Sunday. Hell of a golfer, your grandfather.
Yes, he used to be Scratch, but now he's a 3. You know, Charlotte's Web is one of my favorite books.
Spiders talking to pigs? What could be better than that?
Can I offer anyone a cocktail?
Okay, sure. Is that legal?
She'll have a martini with a twist, scotch on the rocks for Richard, G&T for me, Rory.
Just a club soda, please. Lorelai, would you like that straight up or on the rocks?
Straight up, thanks.
You're never too young to learn to make a martini.
Who is that?
I told you. It's the Courtwright's granddaughter, Charlotte.
Why is she taking our coats and pouring us drinks? Did you win her in a poker game?
Your mother has been dragooned by her colleagues at the DAR to lend her expertise to this year's summer cotillion.
It's been quite a responsibility. But Eliza Appleton insisted that there was simply no one she knew who was better suited to preparing these girls for society living. I could hardly say no.
Here we are.
Oh, thank you, Charlotte.
Thank you. Martini, straight up.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
So, nothing for you. You driving tonight?
Oh, Lorelai, I'm only 10.
In any case, Charlotte missed last week's session on table manners, so we've decided to make tonight's dinner a makeup class.
I'm awfully sorry about that, Mrs. Gilmore. My grandparents took me to a Count Basie tribute at Tanglewood.
Charlotte, you might have noticed that the ice cubes in my glass have already melted. There's a whole ice bucket up there. There's no need to be so stingy.
I'm sorry.
For future reference, it's obviously too late now.
This is your chance. Get out while you still can. I can show you all the good escape routes.
Mrs. Gilmore warned me he'd be full of smart remarks.
Lorelai, how's summer with you? Anything new?
We planted some pansies at the Dragonfly in the back there. They're good. And, I finally bought a new DVD player. And Luke and I broke up.
Did you? That's too bad. Now, Charlotte, when the conversation lags, a good guest ought to be prepared to introduce a new topic. Keep it light, no politics, no religion. My little trick? Just think of things that you've read in the middle 3 sections of the Sunday New York Times. Travel, arts and leisure, Sunday styles, and forget the rest of the paper exists.
Look, it's all right.
What is?
We can talk about the breakup. I'm sure you have thoughts on the subject, and why don't we get it all out in the open now so we can move on with our lives?
I've moved on. Richard, anything you'd like to add?
I can't think of a thing.
All right, then. Isn't it interesting how they're renovating so many of the old paradores in Spain?
It's funny you should mention that, because last week at the club, Chick Walsh told me that he and Mary stayed at this extraordinary old castle near Madrid. Where was it? Lerma.
Lerma, how nice.
Excuse me, what's going on? Why are we talking about Lerma?
It's a town in Spain.
Yes, I understand geography, but why are you avoiding the subject of my breakup?
Honestly, Lorelai, I see no point in continuing this conversation. We couldn't possibly say anything right, so why say anything at all?
Well, that's not true.
It absolutely is.
You could say something. You could try. You could say, I'm sorry, Lorelai. This must be a very hard time for you.
Well, I am sorry, Lorelai. I'm sure this is a very hard time for you.
That's it? That's all?
I just said what you said to say.
You don't have anything of your own to add?
I'm sure whatever Luke did...
See? It's so interesting because you blame it on him and you don't even know the whole story. Mom.
I knew we couldn't talk about this. I should have claimed I had laryngitis.
Lorelai, your mother is simply expressing our regrets that you've ended your relationship with Luke. I hardly see how that's offensive.
Fine. Only that's not true. You never liked Luke. You never showed him anything but total contempt.
That's not true. I played golf with Luke.
Once.
And we were planning on buying the two of you a house. Doesn't the fact that we were willing to spend an enormous amount of money on a wedding present count for anything?
So that's what you're mad about? You're mad about the enormous amount of money you might have wasted? Mom!
That's not what I was saying.
Well, you implied it.
Lorelai, there's nothing...
Bangalore! Bangalore!